What up, Lowrider family? Here we are on that Friday, you know what I mean? Right here. 30 mock-ups later, but we got her in, you know what I mean? Got that raw final input before I run brake lines and do the rest of the Picasso A, but you know, it's all good in the hood. Gotta make sure it works before you button her all up. You know what I mean? Don't forget those arches and that no limit. Come on, you already know what time it is with that mount, that reinforcement work. So we right here on that pit bull axle, the Ford 9-inch, all beefy. Come on. Got on the lug pattern. We got that GM going. You know what I mean? That way when she's ready for her spokes, get those knockouts right on. So let's get right into it. Had to do some modifications, but no biggie. So this is her. This is the pit bull wishbone. But that cross member, those mounts and gussets, that's all no limit. That does not come in the kit. That you have to fabricate and make. But the actual piece right here, you guys, this actual wishbone, that was prefabricated by Pit Bull. And then the axle itself, but I still have to run brake lines. You still gotta fill her up with fluids, you know, the whole 9 yards. Same concept on your axle side, or excuse me, on your driveline side. Got a brand new driveline built for the 59. So this is a telescopic driveline with the big dog bearing. I don't know if you guys can see that big old shiny piece down the tunnel. So that's your heavy duty bearing. And I got the second stage up on the telescopic slip yoke. That way, just to give me more play and travel, just to ensure everything for the clearance of three-wheeling and plane and freeway bound and all that. So this is a rough mock-up. I actually physically put all the bolts in and I try it. I go up and down 20 times just to make sure everything's cool before final paint and button up. So those are all the lower trailing arms with the power balls. Power balls are from Black Magic Hydraulics. The actual lower trailing arms themselves, I build them from scratch. Start with 20-foot joints of metal and then I hand fabricate them. So you can see that's that no limit, you know what I mean? Nice and beefy, they're overkill, they're 1/4 inch thick. And then same with the mounts. The two mounting points right here on top of the actual holding the wishbone. So these were hand fabricated by myself. Those also, they do not come in the kit. So these are actually overkill, they're 3/8 thick. You know, most people use 3/16, which that's fine, but overkill kingpin, that's what I believe in. And the actual cross member that I fabricated out, this cross member right here that runs all the way across, you can see how I notched it out. This is for the driveline clearance. That way when you guys pancake all the way down, then your driveline still has that clearance. Then it's pretty cool because they ended up replacing some of the sheet metal in the body, so they did it correct also on their side. And so the tunnel itself is notched out super heavy. And then this guy got the big dog notch that way for the clearance. And then all the brand new hardware, of course, everything is physically getting tried up for, you know, all the way pancake, all the way up. And then also I do it with the corners just to ensure for the 3-wheel. And that's her actual angle at full lockup. So the universal joint is still good, so you can roll all the way locked up and she's cherry. So I'll get you underneath that tunnel, that way y'all can see that raw mock-up, you know what I mean, before I finish up painting all that. But here we go, y'all. Let's see. Ground and pound, come on. This is from the bottom side, you guys. Not bad, eh? So right here, you guys, this is the mounting point for the big dog bearing right here. And then this is how I notch out the whole, the X-frame. And this is for the clearance of the telescopic driveline, you guys, because when you lock up, it comes through the frame. As you can see right here, it's already dropping past the frame. So all the clearance is important. And then we travel down here, bam, to the big dog axle. And that's where that's at, eh, man? Crazy Friday, come on. Telescopic warrior. Gotta make sure we get that Impala correct, eh? But round a pound, you know what I mean? Come on, Husky Warrior. Yes. No limit trailing arms, you mean? Big old beefy joints, come on. Yes, sir. So, you know what I mean? The reason we're going this route, that way she's a shortened up axle, and then also by having that wishbone for the easy pivoting for the three-wheeling. And there she is, you know what I mean? Got the outside arches already Picasso'd up, babe, but don't trip, babe. She's gonna be coming together pretty quick now. But this is what we originally started with right here. We started with the stock axle. So pretty, ooh la la. Those were the stock trailing arms, as y'all can see. That's the stock brackets right there. So all that stuff I completely eliminated. And then, you know what I mean? We go all brand new, all hand built, everything beefy. So that was the old axle right there. And then that's actually the old drive line right here. You can already tell that bearing was already, she was already done. So that was the old drive line. But it's all good in the hood, you know what I mean, Lowrider family? I hope all y'all have a good Friday, have a good weekend. But that's that BVBV, you know what I mean? Wishbone Warrior, come on. 1959 Impala, you guys. Y'all have a good one.